Hello, and welcome back to Metro Last Light. I'm Chance, also known as Maras, and in the last episode we made it through
She finally stopped
the swamp.
those wicked jokes of hers. Looks like she's ashamed of having left her partner at the battlefield.
Yeah, in the last episode I kind of skipped through this because I had to end the episode real quick. I had something to do, but I'm back, everything's fine. We're getting close to the end of the game, not completely close, but we're getting closer and closer. We made it to the church. Here we get to basically customize and upgrade all our weapons and stuff.
I didn't take you seriously before, but Hunter, he read you right from the start. He put his trust in you. It took me time. I didn't understand until I saw you in action, and I almost got you killed. You don't make this easy for me, Artyom. I'll stop for now. Go on and get ready. The guys are coming soon and we're all going to Oktyabrskaya.
Yes. Except I have to find the Dark One. And I don't know if he's there. Shoddy shells. There's an achievement for playing all the musical instruments in the game, and I didn't do that. Also, I think I remember why I fell in the swamp a lot. I think it had to do with wiping with a mask, because every time you get out of the
By the way, a
swamp,
traveling
you just
gun
wipe it.
merchant stopped here for the night, so you could take a look at his merchandise.
That's a great idea, girlie. Help an old man survive these troubled times. Buy some
So,
guns.
what's going on?
I thought I was able.
Should be here within the hour.
I thought it was free.
Great.
Apparently it's not. I don't want this anymore. I guess I will have that, because apparently my only other option is a
What's
pistol.
so in the air? How's
Still
the
need-
international situation?
It's incredible. For 10 years, nothing but static. Then, last month, I got St. Petersburg. And they know of us. Somebody flew over there with a plane. A little one. Caused a real commotion.
Wait.
That's old news. What do you hear from New York and London, huh?
I don't know about London. But there's this city up north. Orania Zori. There's a nuclear power plant. Some people survived there. I talked to them. Barbarians were laying siege on them.
What?
But they still held the fort.
You're a great liar, Sonya. You could write plays about miserable life. Pack them into the Bolshoi.
Wow. I actually didn't... Can I buy this? Okay. I actually don't remember that.
These are select stock, perfectly clean and round. Look, you got nowhere to put this.
Oh wait, that's
You
sniper
can be
round.
sure these will fire. Best ones around. Nah, man, you can't carry that much. Where would you put that? These shells are top class. Made them myself. If you need ammo or anything else, come again.
Don't need grenades. I don't really use them. And I used a lot of the fire grenades in the last fight. Is there a diary? Nope. Apparently not.
Have you ever been to the Catacombs?
Only once. Really old church catacombs. No idea how old they
Didn't I stab you in the face?
They even survived
back.
all their bones. Some people from the church hid here during the war, but they just disappeared. Could have gone to the main metro tunnels or well, people say things, you know?
You mean the Big Mama?
Who might that be?
Well, our guys are fast. Check it out. Just in case. Password!
Roadblock!
That's an old one.
I know that voice. Shit, I can't place it. Wait a minute. Could it be Lesnitsky?
Oh fuck. I was standing right next to the door. Am I dead? I should be. No, I'm not actually dead. Okay. Oh no.
You damn traitor.
Anna, what a surprise. I'm no traitor. I never served you in the first place.
Oh, what
We'll
an
take
asshole.
This one back.
No!
That's it. Move!
What's my thing say? Yep. Chunk. Doink. Everyone's dead. Yeah, I guess Oberyn wasn't. I don't know why I keep calling him Oberyn. I don't remember his name. I can't remember his name for some reason. Oh well, I'll remember. And if not, someone will tell me. As in game, someone. Okay. Anyways, in the last episode, I kind of wanted to talk about something, but I was kind of busy not dying and kind of forgot.
Were the Reds a traitor and our uniforms? They took Anna, went down in the basement. There's an entrance to the Catacombs leading to Raskaya. We're going there. That place. Anna.
Well, shit. It's been a while since I got one of those. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about, because I was originally talking about how Metro 2033 wasn't written when they made the game Metro 2033, or when they were making the game 2033. I think it was published a little bit before the game was officially set out. But what I didn't talk about, what I wanted to talk about, was how Metro 2034 was written after. Oh, I guess I don't get any lights. It was written after Metro 2033, the game and such, and followed a story that the writer wanted to follow. And it followed Hunter, and how what Hunter ended up doing after all the stuff that went down. And it follows him going around. There's this virus and disease in the Metro or something, and he has to prevent it. If I remember correctly, I haven't read it in years, so my vague memories might be incorrect, but what I do remember is there was this virus or something they had to prevent. And in this game, that's not really present. You don't play as Hunter, you're playing as Heart Team again, but there is a thing about a disease. So it makes me wonder if how things would be different if it actually followed what the writer wanted it to be, instead of the story we have now, where it's more of a sequel to the Dark One tale instead of just being a story in the Metro. And again, as I mentioned, I haven't read 2035 yet, and I don't know if it has any correlation to any story. What I do remember the writer saying is when the finish... Jesus. Oh god. Please don't make me have to kill you. Come on, guys. You could be civil. I just want to go downstairs. Okay, I think this is scripted. I don't know if I was supposed to press X, but generally when things like that happens, you have to press the X button to save yourself. Am I still underground? Yeah, I'm still underground. Cool. So no diaries. We just need to survive. Anyways, I remember the writer ended up saying he wanted to write a book about the Metro Last Light story and how he would improve and develop it. I don't know if he ended up doing that with Metro 2035, but I think it was supposed to be called Metro Last Light. I haven't kept in touch with the writer though, as in like I haven't been following whether or not he ended up doing that or not, but it's an interesting thing because as a game developer slash story writer standpoint, which is what I was trying to get to last episode, Artune's a badass, shooting an RPK one-handed. Anyways, you could make, like, you could write, make books, develop games, and then, like, the ideas you get from games, you could also write books about them, because, like, you might not originally think to make what you develop into a story, but, like, now that, like, you know, like, just thinking back to that, it kind of is an interesting thought, because again, I want to be a story writer, but at the same time, a developer. And, you know, if you're not a famous author like good old George Boy or Tolkien or Stephen King and all that, you know, you don't necessarily have the funds to keep yourself going. Right? So, being a developer, developing games would be a way to fund me while I write my stories, and if my stories don't necessarily get money, then that's okay, but like it's an interesting way to keep myself afloat because, again, as I mentioned here, you might write something and then get an idea for a game, and then when you're writing, or vice versa, and it keeps you more or less it more or less keeps your creative focus nice and open for development, and so that you could constantly create content for asshole. I guess that scared me. I think this is the right way to go, so I'm gonna go the other way. Over here to see. I don't know where the right way is. Oh, it seems I'm not allowed to have power. I need supplies though, because I wasted all my supplies. Oh, is there nothing to... Can I not light this one? This is one that has Jesus. Is that like a metaphor or an allegory for something? I can't light a candle for Jesus, but I could write. This is fucking scary, guys. Fuck. I know there's no danger. Well, I mean, you technically can die from these ghost interactions if you disrespect them too much or something. At least in 2033 it was like that. So I assume it's the same thing for Last Light. But holy fuck. Playing with headphones definitely enhances the experience. As I mentioned, a lot of these games that I'm actually playing, I played on console with a TV. So I didn't have headphones like I do now. The only exceptions would be like Fallout 4 and anything that came out like that I played on PC. I played them with headphones, but things like Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, Mass Effect 1 to 3, the Metro series. What the actual fuck? I need that. For things. Oh man. I knew I was gonna get one of these eventually. Just didn't know. Anyway. This seems to be the tunnel. Got everything. Automatic shotgun. Okay. Wait. Did it not work? Am I supposed to hold that down? Makes sense. Yeah, it makes much more sense that I would hold this down. But anyways, I'm kind of glad I've been playing a lot of these games on, like, as a playthrough, because again, a lot of them I played without headphones. So, like, the enhancement that you get from just hearing everything is a definite good thing. Okay. Hell, even the Dark Cloud playthrough, I played that on PS2, so I didn't have headphones for that. Or Dark Cloud 2. It's probably a lot of scary games didn't scare me. It's because I wasn't playing them with headphones. It's almost like playing with headphones enhances the experience or something. So this is kind of weird. Is those pigs? Supplies. I bet I could sneak through this whole thing. Having pretty sure the intention here is that I don't have to kill people. And by people I mean these very hungry creatures of the night. Oh, well. The fuck? What the fuck? What? Yo, I remember them looking like that. They definitely got a model change. Well, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to sneak through that. I just don't know how to do that. Let's get healed up. Yoink. That skull's pretty bleached for fresh kill. It's one of my favorite things in video games. It's when people talk about how things aren't realistic. When developers are doing so hard to develop them. I'm one of those people too. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before. It's just... It's a thing you kind of have to pay attention to so that you don't end up doing it yourself. At least in my case. Oh, I remember. I remember this. Wait, I wonder. Can I just kill these things with, like, knife throw? Oh. Yeah. And since they don't have any... Oh, that makes sense. Oops. Oh, I know which... Oh, God, what? You're stronger than normal. You take 2. Yeah, I was looking through the achievements to try to figure out why I was falling in the swamp, and on it said there's an achievement for killing all the 10 enemies in a row without shooting a gun. And I figured that's what this is where you're supposed to get that achievement. Killing 10 enemies in a row with throwing knives without shooting a gun. And I figured this is where that achievement was supposed to be earned, but I'm a dummy and I wasted ammo. In fact, I could probably reload a save and do that more properly, but I heard the thing do the save noise, which means that I can't do that anymore. But, you know. Ah, there's a dark one in the way. Oh, hello. Wait, I should not. Whew. The red eyes ones take 2 hits. I died. Okay, I could definitely do that better. Yeah, I'm totally dead. Oh, I'm so gonna run out of supplies for the final boss of this area. Yeah, I'm dead. Of course. I hope you guys are enjoying the constant death that I am having. Oops. Okay, I wasted way too much on that. Okay. My firewall is running out. Okay. Look at all them bodies. I am so screwed, by the way. I was planning on using that fire damage for the next encounter. Guess I could squeeze in one. Unless I get some more flame grenades on the next area. But I'm pretty sure I don't. Because Artyom is not lucky in terms of the Spartan hard mode that we're on. Actually, don't remember if I get an achievement for even beating the game on this difficulty, so guess we'll find out. I know there's an achievement for not killing any humans throughout the game, but then again, the Metro Redux might have changed that, because I don't know if it's changed anything. Pretty sure it didn't, but it could have. Wow. Okay. Oh. That is a very not good enemy. I need HP. Are you serious? Did I just... I guess when I originally played this, I didn't have any shotgun ammo, so I had to use all my AK ammo, but that was easy. I was remembering how I struggled. I had to do this like boss fight 15 goddamn times. And you know what? I just cheesed it with shotguns. Like literally. Oh wait. Right. I think this is round 2. I was incorrect to think that I beat him. Because now I have to beat him fighting those guys. I don't remember if I have to... Do I have to cave in the place? Is that what I have to do? It seems like that's what I have to do. Maybe that's why I remember it as a difficult fight, because I didn't know I had to cave in the goddamn place. Oh god. what the? You gotta be kidding me. I don't see any more support beams. I literally have no ammo. Are you kidding me? Please trigger my mine. I need to look up how to switch to my other ammo. Hold on, I need to check how to change ammo. Use reloaded weapons inventory, jump, lighter, ND. What the fuck does ND mean? General menu, secondary fire, aim, alternate fire, equipment inventory. As far as I know, I can't do anything. I could throw knives at him. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? I killed him with throwing a knife at him. You did good, knife. You did good. I can't believe I legitimately... Yeah. So, guys, I killed the rhino with a knife. Throwing knife, but a knife. Well, I'm gonna end the episode right there.
All the roads lead to Octabraska.
Oh, after this.
The Dark One is there. Anna is there now too. In the hands of my enemies. The hands of the traitor. Lesnitsky.
So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please stick around for the next episode recording session thingy, and I shall see you then. Bye-bye!